With Vertigo Comics making their comeback next year, I'm taking a look at some classic Vertigo series. This time I'm taking a look at The Twilight Children by Gilbert Hernandez and Darwyn Cooke. The Twilight Children is an interesting comic because it represents what Vertigo was known for, getting some of the best creators in the business to tell stories they wanted to tell, but also is a very different book than commonly associated with the imprint. Often Vertigo is associated with works of the macabre, but this being drawn by Darwyn Cooke with colors by Dave Stewart resembles something more so you'd get with The Twilight Zone or a 1960s science fiction film. The story takes place in a Latin American fishing village that is dealing with encounters of the strange as these mysterious orbs appear in the town, bringing with them even stranger events. Once one of the orbs explodes, it leads children in the town to become blind, but gain even stranger powers in the process. Mystery is a big part of the story, but so is relationship drama, as you have a cheating wife and town that simply cannot stay out of bed with one another. And that makes things a bit more complicated when a random woman shows up that appears to be connected to the orbs, and everything even becomes a bit more chaotic. That's a bit of my issue with the series, though, as the mystery angle and relationship dramas seem more combative than supportive of one another. So much time is spent to get you invested in these orbs, and all the melodrama comes off as superfluous, and neither comes to a conclusion that is all that satisfying. It's compelling throughout, but it's also lacking in comprehension, and you're questioning so much what is really happening, it's hard to get invested into the drama of these characters. Considering the artwork here is Darwyn Cooke with Dave Stewart on colors, it looks fantastic. Cooke is so skilled with characters and rendering emotion, as well as crafting striking figures. Perhaps most tragically, though, that this was Cooke's last published work, and it's a shame the comic book industry did not use him more for stories like this, because he was such more versatile than he got credit for. Despite the Twilight Children not being the best of what Vertigo or these creators have to offer, I do think it's still worth revisiting, because there's still good stuff here, it just never fully comes together by the end.